Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is Gabe with Indigo Software, genuine Microsoft software for less. So we have a quick video for you guys today. We're going to talk about what is Microsoft Teams and what is it used for and how do you use it. So it's not entirely clear if you haven't used Teams for a while or if you're somewhat new to Office, what exactly it is and how to use it, and we're going to answer that in this video. Before we go ahead and get started with that, if you're interested in genuine Microsoft software at a great price, check out Indigo Software. We'll have links in the description box below. So without further ado, let's get started. So Microsoft Teams is a proprietary business communication platform developed by Microsoft as a part of the Office suite. Teams primarily competes with a similar service called Slack, offering workspace chat and video conferencing, file uploading. Now, these programs also offer mobile integration. And when it comes to Teams, there is one important distinction to make. So there's a Microsoft Teams free, and then there's a 365 version. So you only have access to the 365 version if you are on a monthly subscription to Microsoft 365. For those of us who aren't a fan of monthly subscriptions, myself included, you can use Teams free, which is still fully integrated with the rest of your Office suite. So in my case, I have Office 2021 installed on the PC as well as my Mac. And I can use Teams free in combination with all of my other desktop applications, and it works just fine. The only limitation to Teams free compared to the 365 version is mainly the file storage. Also, your meetings have a time limit on them. I believe it's 1 hour, and there's a maximum meeting capacity of 100 people. Now, again, wanted to make it a point that if you are interested in a standalone copy of Office where you don't have to pay a monthly fee to use it, we offer that at a less than retail price tag, and you can find that down in the description box. Now, one of the pros to using Teams over something like Zoom or Slack is that we can integrate it with Microsoft Outlook as an add-in and use the two synonymously. So enough chat, let's go ahead and open up Teams, and we'll just walk a little bit through some of the basics of the applications and features. So upon opening Teams, you're going to be prompted to sign in with your Microsoft account. So I'll go ahead and do that. And once you've done that, you'll go ahead and start loading into Teams. All right, so when we open Teams, we're met with this. So this is our chat page. We've also got a calendar page. And both have relatively simple designs with easy to navigate features. We'll start on the calendar page. So here we can integrate our Google Calendar. We can join a meeting ID, we can meet now, and then we can also create a new meeting. So to create a new video meeting, we press that button, we can fill out some information here, and then press save. So let's go ahead and do that. And we're gonna set the meeting for right now. And then I'll press the send button in the top right, and we now have a meeting link that we can join. After you create a meeting, it brings you back to the calendar, and by pressing join, we could actually go ahead and join that meeting, which brings up a window where we can turn on our camera and go ahead and actually go into the meeting. So pretty simple there. If we have meetings on our calendar that we were invited to, we'll have the same thing here where we can press join, or again, we can join with an ID. We can also bring up a setup menu by clicking one of the slots in the calendar, which brings up that same meeting setup menu. So outside of meetings, we have this chat window here. And then down at the bottom, we have the ability to find and invite people. So we could send a link to join our teams, or we could also sync mobile device contacts. So this is how you would invite people into this chat, where you could use Teams specifically to communicate with coworkers or classmates or something of that nature. And then clicking over, we have different files. We can upload files or see any files that are shared in the chat. And then we also have a photos button. And we still have access to the join button here in the top right. And then finally, we have a little activity tab where we can see what's been happening recently. And then lastly, we have a little help tab down here in the bottom left in case we're confused on something. And then a few more buttons here on the top right. We have a button to copy to clipboard. We have a full screen option here, which just makes this current window full screen. And then we also have a little refresh button. Lastly, we can search for people, chats, and communities at the top with a search bar. So if I wanted to search for my test meeting, I could use the search, click it, and then get brought to the meeting. So that's pretty much all that we're going to cover for Microsoft Teams. Once you get the hang of it, it's relatively simple to use, and I think it works well, especially in combination with your other Office applications. If you guys have any questions about this, drop those in the comment section below, and we'll get back with you as soon as possible. If you found the video helpful, we'd really appreciate a like, comment, subscribe, and share. And again, be sure to check the link in the description box below if you're interested in picking up Office 2021 or other Microsoft software. So thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time.